Tax reforms divide Nigeria as North draws battle line with Tinubu. Maintain your opposition against tax reform bill. Maguru charges northern governors. Um, the governor of Bauchi has said that there's going to be anarchy if Tinubu continues with this is a tax reforms. Yeah, those who are calling out northerners that they are mischievous, they are lazy, they are this, they are that. My question to you, and I'll continue to say it: what has Tinubu done that has favored anybody, whether from the south or from the north? We need to be truthful to ourselves. Who is benefiting from all the policies that are being, put out there by Tinubu? Meanwhile, northern governors have been charged to maintain their opposition to the tax reform bill until contentious issues are resolved. The appeal came from former Senator and retired Major General Muhammad Maguru during a book launch at the banquet hall of the Presidential Lodge in Benin Kebbi. Yeah, this is a military man saying, no grill, no grill for anybody. The book titled Mr. Project is a compendium of Governor Nasir Idris' achievements in office. The former lawmaker who served as chairman of the events commended the northern governors for standing firm in defense of their people. He questioned the haste of the current National Assembly in passing the tax reform bill, contrasting it with the extensive deliberation that preceded the petroleum industry bill under the last assembly. Maguru urged Governor Idris to build on the successes achieved during his 18 months in office. The book reviewer, Professor Muhammadu Lawal Amadu, described Mr. Project as essential reading for students of current affairs and commended its archival significance. Governor Babagana Zulum of Borno State, who unveiled the book, lauded Governor Idris for his visionary leadership and accomplishments. The event featured goodwill messages from Senator Adamu Aliero, APC National Organizing Secretary, as well as government officials, friends and supporters of the governor. In addition, Governor Zulum toured completed projects by Governor Idris, affirming the book's contents. Yes, many of them, almost 98% of them, are against this Tinubu's tax reforms. 98% of them from the north. The tiny percentage are just those who are really having who are really benefiting under Tinubu directly. Yeah. Well, are the northerners so parasitic in Nigeria and not ashamed to so be? Is that it? This is a question that somebody is asking here. Okay, or maybe you are in best position to answer it. What came to mind is that all the reforms, all the whatever they say Tinubu built Lagos, who are the beneficiaries of all of those things? All the policies here and there in Lagos. Tell me what and what you are benefiting. We are talking about hunger in the land. We're talking about the economic reforms here and there. Who are the people affected? Everybody is affected nationwide. Well, he used Buhari to get northern votes to fulfill his ambition, and after that, rubbished El-Rufai that took Buhari to court over new naira, and now his boys are abusing Buhari. Buhari never begged to be president. He retired and went back to his farm, but strategically he knew he needed northern support to become president, so Buhari was used and Jonathan was attacked viciously for no reason. God lives and see everything. Well, until the Southwest supported Buhari, the northern ambitions to have a Buhari president never come to pass, and all the El-Rufai of this world were with Buhari when he consistently failed. So we all know how the whole thing played, because you can't even take away the role of El-Rufai in Tinubu's emergence. Just like somebody said about what Tinubu did with Buhari, exactly what happened. You can argue it. If without the North, Tinubu also wouldn't have won. If Buhari had stood his ground, Tinubu wouldn't have gone anywhere. And that is the reason why you see that, or that was the reason why you hear, or you consistently hear Tinubu saying, I will continue from where Buhari stops. Because he knew that Buhari did nonsense. He will continue from where Buhari stops. My question is that who is enjoying Buhari today, Tinubu today? Tell me who is enjoying Tinubu today, unless you are just, of course, a lot of people are just suffering and smiling, so they will never say the truth. Suffering and smiling, so you can argue that within your conscience, if you like, come and argue, you know you are suffering. Everybody is suffering. Everybody is suffering. Well, this is politics. If you don't know better, you better stop. What you are saying, e dey pain dem, e dey sweet us. Patriotic Niger Deltas should just stay out of this. They call Goodluck Jonathan every evil day. Liar Mohammed abused all of us and called us drunkards. Our God is alive. Of Jonathan is alive. Our God is alive. God of Jonathan is alive. What goes around comes around. Tinubu mobilized the North against Jonathan and used them to destabilize PDP in 2014. The same man mobilized against Goodluck Jonathan and threatened to kick him out of the villa with his supporters and take over the villa. But guess what? The same man is now arrogantly justifying removal of subsidy that raised petroleum from 180 naira to 1,105 naira, while Jonathan raised it to 95 naira. And that shock was not even this bad, but our so-called journalists could not even ask him that. It's a shame. Well, because all of you and other entities is still not even supporting and encouraging anti-government policy. What portions of the tax bills are you against? What if there is a provision in the bill to share tax revenues based on landmass? What will you say? The question is that whether they share the DC, all of you who are online rights, ask yourself whether you're going to benefit anything from it. Let them continue to fight their ruffle fights. All this mentality of now we get Nigeria, we end one day. So which people get Nigeria today? No be Tinubu make am look as if Yoruba people get Nigeria today. Is that the kind of country we want to continue to be running? Somebody who says he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped, is that person a irresponsible person? And exactly is doing worse than that. Well, all this is just because of 2027. You are even happy he brought it up now, that if he chose to leave till 2024 and implement it as normal politicians do. Yes, very good advice, but use what you generate in your state to develop your state or region. Okay, what are you standing for? You people that cannot even provide security for your people, you are all embezzling your security votes and using bandits as a business for your people. And you know that there's corruption in that regard. But what is Tinubu saying? He says he's not going to fight or probe anything, any corruption under the military, as regards to insecurity, corruption in that sector. And you are clapping for him. All of you, be playing. Make una dey play.